Throughout history, man has had a fundamental desire to trade. But there's always been this constant dynamic tension with the middleman. How much value does he bring? Is he worth the cost? Markets and finance underpin our modern world. But today's financial services industry is still predicated on exploiting information scarcity and limited access to expensive infrastructure. At the dawn of an age of information abundance, the halcyon days of the financial industry, as we know it, are over. As the banking landscape shuddered in the global financial crisis of 2008, mainstream economists, business leaders and politicians competed to explain the failures. But it was clear their goal was to preserve the status quo.
And if to talk about wealth, I feel like I have the world's collective consciousness at my fingertips.
Money is not wealth. Money is potential wealth. But we give it such power that it influences the way we feel about ourselves.
We're more willing to connect with someone who we've only seen a profile of online and to trust them in real space or with our time. I would share almost all of my information with complete strangers because I feel there's an integrity to the way I live, and it's fine for other people to know about that.
Banks are going to have to evolve to meet the new business models around mediating trust in communities. And the ones that do are going to survive and take on a very different role.
A new generation of digitally native intermediaries is emerging, and with this will come a new economy, new systems to store and exchange value, a system immune to the corrosive effects of monetary debasement, artificial scarcity, and over-centralization. A system that is too small, too simple, and too distributed to fail. A system where complexity is simultaneously hidden away while being harnessed to create value for its users. The global financial crisis of 2008 was just a prelude, a violent tremor heralding 2 decades of wrenching change. It marked the beginning of the financial reformation that set to turn the old order on its head and lay the foundations for a new paradigm of user-centric finance, networked, distributed, intelligent. Even though many saw it coming, our leaders and institutions didn't. They were overwhelmed. How long before they realize there is no going back? Change is inevitable.